Snapdragons today. I think that's good. So I've never used a vermiculite before. So today my seed starts are going to be Snapdragons. So I just have a couple of seed packs that I was able to pick up at our local stores. So for my seed starts, again, I'm just starting with this 72 cell tray. It's a hex tray, my pre-moistened seed starting mix, and I'm just lightly filling all of these cells, and then we will add the Snapdragons to the cells. So my seed packs that I have a mix from the Mackenzie Seed Company, another mix from the Burpee Seed Company, and the same type of seeds, again a mix, and these are all dwarf mixed colored Snapdragons. So they're all the same type of Snapdragon, just different seed companies. So I'm going to start them all in the same tray, and this is a 72 cell tray, so I'm going to do 4 rows of each brand. I'm going to start with the Mackenzie seeds. With Snapdragons, these seeds are so tiny that it's hard to see them once they land on the soil. So the best thing I find is just to sprinkle them. You can feel them with your fingers as you sprinkle them onto the top of the soil, and they do need light to germinate, so I won't be covering these. They will be just lightly sown on the top, and then I'll spritz them in once we get the seeds onto the soil. See how tiny these little seeds are. So again, I'm just using my fingertips to feel when the seeds drop onto the soil. You can kind of see them land a little bit, and I'm just gently sprinkling them on top. Okay, so that's all the seeds in. Whoa, I just crashed my light. Okay, so all the seeds are just gently sown on top, and I have just a spray bottle here of plants water H2O. So this is what I'm just gently going to spritz the top of these seeds with to try not to wash them all away again. So one other thing I'm going to add to the top of this tray is some vermiculite, which I was just able to get a hold of at the store. I don't know what the rush is on vermiculite, but it seemed to always be sold out when I got there. So I picked up a bag of vermiculite at just one of the stores. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on top as well, just to kind of control some algae growth and retain that moisture for the seeds. So we'll sprinkle some of that on, and then we'll put it on the shelf. If I can get into the bag.
2,000 years later.
I've never used a vermiculite before, but all the directions on this pack says that you need to add it to the peat moss, but I've already started with a seed starting mix, so I'm using it more as the top dress to keep the moisture in and hopefully kind of deter any algae growth that might happen on here. So the germination on this is probably, it says 10 to 21 days. So some of them might come up a little earlier than others, but we'll see how they do. Okay guys, so that's going to be it for today. I have started my Snapdragons, added the layer of vermiculite, and from what I read, it helps prevent any dampening off of the Snapdragons. So we'll see how that works. And I put the humidity dome on and turned the heat mat on just to get some warmth into the soil. This room is typically a little cooler. It is out in our heated garage, so the heat mat should help, but I'll watch for germination, and as soon as I see that, the heat mat will come off, and we'll keep spritzing them to keep them moist until I get the germination. We'll water from below, and I'll keep you posted on how they do. Don't forget to subscribe to follow the updates on all my seed starts. My Lysianthus are doing great. Hopefully we'll get them in the garden and get some good growth and some flowers for those. And the Snapdragons are my next addition to my seed starts, and I'll keep you updated. Subscribe and like, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.